What's up, people? Marjack79 here, and today we have a very special video, man. This is the first time I've ever done something like this. This is my complete Goku SH Figure Arts / Dragon Stars figure collection. Every form, or at least every important form, I think, I've finally been able to collect every relatively important form that Goku has achieved in Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super. I finally have just about all of them in figure form, and I figured today was a really good day on the eve of the Broly and the Gogeta releases to get this video out and show y'all my collection of Goku figures, man. I've been collecting these figures for at least the past, God, it feels like 8 or 9 years now, and just to have something like this in my collection of my favorite overall character of all time. Yeah, man, that's right. Dragon Ball Z has always been my favorite anime. You know, not only is it my favorite anime, it's probably like my favorite, you know, media entertainment out of like Marvel, DC, you know, Disney, anything, pretty much everything I'm into. If you follow my channel, you know Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super has always been my #1, and Goku has always been my favorite character. So why would I not, you know, collect as many forms of, you know, his evolution of a character as I could possibly get? So, alright, man, so let's do it from the beginning to the current. So right here we have Child Goku, the SH Figure Arts. Sorry, man, he's got his power pole. A review of him is on the channel right now. So happy to have this figure in my collection, man. It's so awesome, so awesome. The next we have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Frieza Saga Goku. I can't remember the year. I want to say, I think it was 2015. Yeah, pretty sure it was 2015, man. But another one of my favorite figures in my collection. I feel like this Goku here was really the Goku that, you know, that made me fall in love with the franchise, man. You know, if it wasn't for this Goku here, you know, stand up with so much courage, you know, against the all-powerful Frieza, like, cause he had been just destroying everybody. They couldn't stand up to him at all, and the moment when he walked up to him and he was like, "I'm going to take you down," that moment for me as a child just resonated with me just forever. So back here we actually have a KO regular Goku. You know, I got this figure when I didn't have any normal Gokus in my collection, so this is the actually the first normal Goku I ever had. So clearly a KO. I have him in the Spirit Bomb stance here. Got my little generic Spirit Bomb right there. So yeah, man, it was definitely a really cool first Goku figure of his original form to get before I upgraded. And yeah, man, so the next here we have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, I believe it was 2016, the Kaioken Goku from the Saiyan Saga. As you see here, the Frieza Saga has the Enlightenment Go symbol on the front of his chest plate, and then as we see here, he has the Turtle Hermit symbol on his chest plate to symbolize that he was still trained by Master Roshi. Well, he was technically trained by King Kai at this time of the series, but yeah, still such a cool figure to have in the collection, man. Kaioken Goku, gotta love him, man. Vegeta didn't have a clue what he was in for when Goku powered up to this form. Then we have the legendary Super Saiyan form right here, when Frieza made the biggest mistake of his life by taking the life of Goku's best friend, Frieza. That's right, the Super Saiyan form, the legendary Saiyan. That's right, Kakarot, the first Saiyan in over 1,000 years to reach the form. And then finally, the newest addition to my Goku collection, the Fairy Tales Customs, shout out, man, the Super Saiyan 2 custom head over top of the Goku Saiyan on Earth body. That's right, man. So as you can see, Super Saiyan 2 head really came out great. Looks just like how he looked in his fight against Majin Vegeta. So I'm so happy to have this in my collection. And if you're interested, I'm pretty sure Fairy Tail Custom still has a few left to sell too. So I would definitely jump on his website and see if he has any available. He's also on Facebook too, man. So hit him up. I think it was like $35 US. So yeah, if you're a Dragon Ball Super fan, Goku fan, it's a must-have to your collection. Now, I waited patiently since SH Figure Arts or Dragon Stars even never released a Super Saiyan 2. So awesome to have this key form, because Goku had a lot of key fights in this form, man. And probably one of my favorite fights, the Majin Vegeta fight, took place when he was in this form. He also fought Goku Black in this form as well for the first time. So it's definitely a must-have, man. And then, of course, next we have the legendary Super Saiyan 3 form, the Stamina Drainer. When he fought Majin Buu, Fat Buu, and Kid Buu. Definitely a cool form. The hair is gnarly and crazy, so a lot easier to stand in this figure here than the original figure. I still have the KO original figure downstairs, but I decided to not bring that up because I mean it's the same Goku, it's in the same outfit, so I really didn't feel the need to bring that up. So but such a cool form, man. He really doesn't use it too often anymore after Z. The only times I've seen him use it in Super is when he fought Trunks, just as a sparring match, just to show him the form, and when he accidentally went into it in the Tournament of Power against KO and Khalifa. So it was really cool. And then, of course, we all know the first time he fought Beerus, he used this form too, but it was nothing compared to Beerus, though. And that is why he was trained to go into the Super Saiyan God form, which is the form that he used to fight Beerus. You got the red glowing hair here. It's really cool. Definitely not my favorite form, but definitely it's super cool just to have it in my collection, though. The red hair and the red eyes, kind of reminiscent to the KO Kid form a little bit, with all the red going on here, but definitely a cool form, man. And then next we have the Super Saiyan Blue form, or the Super Saiyan God with Super Saiyan infused form, whichever one you want to call it. So definitely Goku's evolution to form. This is probably the form of Dragon Ball Super that he uses the most. So definitely really cool, man. Really cool. So very happy to have actually two versions of this form in my collection. This outfit here, the tournament garb, and also the garb that he used when he fought Golden Frieza, is actually the first time we see the Super Saiyan Blue form. But once the tournament 6 was over, he reverted back to his original gi, and that's from now on when we see the Super Saiyan Blue form. And of course, and then we get into the Ultra Instinct Omen form, that where he was forced into when Jiren pushed the Spirit Bomb back into him. Who could forget that? That's right, man. So definitely one of Goku's most powerful forms that we've ever seen him in. He achieved a level of power that was unprecedented, and a level of speed that was unheard of, godlike even. So awesome to see him experience a power like this that even the gods had trouble understanding, and had happened within an hour of the Tournament of Power. How about that? And within that same hour, while fighting Jiren, he was able to master the Ultra Instinct into the mastered Ultra Instinct form, Goku's most powerful form that he has ever achieved by himself. And the funny thing is about this form is that he currently cannot achieve this form. By the end of the Tournament of Power, he can no longer access this form in free will. So there just has to be such a drastic situation where he has no other choice but under the circumstances of certain death can he unlock this form, or both of these forms. Actually, he cannot unlock Ultra Instinct without the risk of death on his plate. So such cool forms. Now this Mastered Ultra Instinct form is the form that allows him to utilize the offensive capabilities of Ultra Instinct as well, where the Omen Ultra Instinct just allows him to utilize the defensive capabilities. So very cool. I definitely prefer the silver look to the black look, so this definitely represents a godlike Goku that I definitely hope to see when Dragon Ball Super returns. And then last but not least, we have the Super Saiyan 4 from Dragon Ball GT in the back. You definitely cannot forget about that, man. This was the form that Goku reached when he was fighting baby Vegeta, when the Tuffle that took over Earth and had everybody enslaved and under his control. And he had the Grand Kai pull out his Saiyan tail, and he fully realized the capability of his Saiyan abilities by utilizing the Earth's blood waves to reach the Super Saiyan 4 form. Now I've said in the previous video that I really appreciate the Super Saiyan 4 design even more so than the Super Saiyan Blue form, which I think the Super Saiyan Blue and the Super Saiyan 4 I think is at the same level of power, or around the same level of power. But I think the creativity of the Super Saiyan 4 form is more creative because it represents the Saiyan heritage a bit more. But yeah, man, it's definitely a form that I don't know, a few people don't like because it's Dragon Ball GT, but I personally love the form. The fights that Goku had in this form against the Shadow Dragons, Omega, Nova, Ice, and Super 17 and Baby Vegeta are absolutely legendary. And I don't know, and I feel like if you call yourself a Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super fan, then you have to appreciate the fights that Goku had in this form as well. And with that, I think we will end our discussion of the many forms of our favorite hero, Goku. Let's go through one more time. Ultra Instinct Omen, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2, the legendary Super Saiyan, the original Kaioken, and his natural state, and his child form. And Goku was deadly as a child too. Don't get it twisted. Just as Tao Pow or King Piccolo or Tien. Yeah, man. All right. So another video comes to the end. As always, if you like the video, do me a favor and hit that like button. As always, if this video hits 100 likes and 100 shares, I will do a giveaway for my subscribers. Oh, by the way, you should definitely be subscribed to MarkJack79. We cover all types of action figure, Dragon Ball Z information on the channel all the time. You can follow me at youtube.com/MarkJack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at MarkJack79. As always, my friends, look forward to the next videos because we got some big stuff coming up. Gogeta, Blue, and Broly, the new Broly, is on the way. So comparison, I cannot wait to do a comparison with old Broly to new Broly. I can't wait, man. So yeah, definitely look forward to that. Can't wait to talk to you guys again, and I will see you guys on the next video. I'll catch you guys later.